Are you a soda drinker?
No, I don't drink soda.
You know, a lot of people I've been asking are starting not to drink soda too. Is it a health issue? Is that what it is?
Nah, I just stopped drinking them just because, like, I just, I went on a binge of wanting to drink more water. And I would always go in a store and buy soda instead of buying water. Like, if I don't come out the house with a bottle of water, when I went to the store, I would always end up buying a soda. So I told myself, I'm not going to I'm buying water every time I go to the store. Even if I don't travel with one, that's all I'm buying out the store is water. And I did that for 2.5 months straight. And I just quit it cold turkey. It was hard because I love ginger ale. I used to love ginger ales and orange soda like Kale from fucking Keaton. I mean, it was, I used to grape all types of sodas, but I just cut it off, and then I never went back to it. Never really went back to drinking sodas. I had a Red Bull here and there, but, for the most part, I only drink juice and water.
Never relapsed?
No, luckily, no, not for a full soda. No, I've never relapsed. I had to take a sip of a ginger ale one time, the belch, because I had some chicken wings that was right here. They was right there, and I was like, I gotta go one time. But that was pretty much it, man. But it ain't like, something that, you stop. I ain't like red meat or no shit like that where you stop eating it and you fuck around and eat it to take your stomach up. It wouldn't hurt me to.
Well, some people are trying to have a healthier lifestyle and do healthy things, and that's one thing people do kick is the soda habit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I definitely did. So.
And more people are doing it than less than that I've noticed.
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
Recently. But there is a new soda flavor that just came out. I hope this isn't going to get you back on that whack.
Nah, I doubt it, man. But this is for you, Smallz. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We revolutionizing the product launching game. That's what we doing. I'm a part of that. So, we can fuck around with it for a second, man.
Now, okay, when it comes to soda, what is your opinion of Pepsi soda? You
know what? My mama used to drink Pepsi. That's all she used to drink. She used to send me to the store to get a 0 bar and a Pepsi all the time. Like, that was her combination. Like, go to the store, give me a 0 bar and a Pepsi. So, you know what I mean? I remember my favorite Pepsi was the clear Pepsi back in the day, though. Crystal clear Pepsi came in the glass bottle. I used to fuck them shits up when I had the money to get one, which was rare. But, I liked them joints when they was out when I was little. But, you know what I mean? Pepsi's cool. You know what I mean? I like Pepsi. I used to like Pepsi. I would prefer... I'm not really a cola dude, but it's so crazy. My favorite cola is RC Cola, which is, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't even know RC, my nigga. RC is like the Michelle of Destiny Child in cola, my nigga. People don't really acknowledge it, but I fuck with RC Cola, man.
They're going to kill you in the comments with that.
Why? People don't know about RC Cola? Man, I grew up around old motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the house with my aunties and all them. They wasn't drinking no Pepsis like that. My mama that was a youth drink, I guess. Because what they would buy for the house was that RC Cola. You know what I mean? Right Cola. That's what I used to fuck with back in the day. So, but that was my favorite cola drink was the RC Cola. And just the regular Safeway Cola. That was a quarter in the soda machine. It was just red. It just said Safeway and Cola on the motherfucker. But those was my favorite drinks back in the day.
So, okay, so you haven't had a sip pretty much of a soda in 3 years?
No. I told you I was in Chicago in February of this past year, and I had to get the ginger ale. So that was the last time, and I just took one sip of that, and then I belched, and then, I didn't drink no more of it.
But before that,
before that, it was a couple of years.
So this will be interesting. Well, Pepsi just introduced, for a limited time, just for the summer, a new flavor to their line of colas. It's called Pepsi Fire. Have you heard about it? Have you seen this?
No, I haven't heard about it.
At all. It just came out. No. According to their press release, it's a refreshing cola with a cinnamon-flavored twist.
Finally got something with that cinnamon in it, didn't you, Small? You wanted the Kevin Gates shit that had cinnamon in it. You done found you some shit with some cinnamon in it.
Well,
I feel you.
The Kevin Gates had pineapple that you said. You were the only one to say it had a cinnamon taste.
No, I said it didn't have one. You ain't been right. I asked you who told you that shit. When you
that's right.
Yeah, you wouldn't tell me who said it. But no, it didn't have no cinnamon taste.
Somebody had a cinnamon aftertaste.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
no.
You said you're correct. All right. Well, here we go. We have it bagged up to the side
Of course, you know what I mean? I had to act like the shit wasn't sitting right there for all the people to be mad. Like, why the fuck they be acting like they don't know the shit right there? Of course, I had to pretend, but yeah, it's right here. Smallz, why you got this shit? You got this shit wrapped up like you stole it.
Well, I got it wrapped up the way I got it. This is
Pepsi Fire.
Pepsi Fire. Take a look at the packaging. Throw it up in the camera, too. Let the people see what you're looking
Pepsi
at.
Fire. Okay.
Take a look at it. It's available in stores nationwide for just an 8-week period.
Okay.
Their marketing director said this.
It looked like it's the same color as it's a drink people drink in North Carolina called cheer wine. That's this color. It's got this same type of reddish color to it.
Their press release says the summer is one of the most anticipated times of the year, and Pepsi Fire is going to ignite this season with an unexpected and spicy twist to our classic cola taste. What are you thinking? Just cinnamon, Pepsi Fire, spicy? Does this even make sense to you? Can you compute it?
I can compute it. I can definitely compute it, but, you know, I mean, this is the product of people to try anything. You know what I mean? So why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean? But the cinnamon cola, that don't sound like something that you know what I mean, that would be appealing to me. No. Cinnamon cola, my G? No, that's not.
Okay, so let's twist the top and let's see if it smells like cinnamon before you.
Yeah, we go with that smelling. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Smallz, with the smells.
What does it smell like?
Smell like a Pepsi.
No cinnamon tones
Nah,
to it.
smell like a Pepsi.
Well, let's see if it tastes like cinnamon.
All right, here we go, Smallz. Doing this shit.
Just for us.
Of course. Let's see.
That was the tiniest sip I've ever seen somebody sip cola of. What do you think? What's going through your head?
There you go, Smallz. There go another sip since that one. The first one, I ain't never heard a motherfucker judge a sip. That was the smallest sip of anyone I've ever seen drink cola. Okay, Smallz, there go another sip for you. That shit, no. Even if I did drink sodas, I wouldn't like this. I mean, it's strong. It does have a cinnamon aftertaste, though. You can taste the cinnamon in it. It's like a cinnamon Pepsi.
Spicy?
No, it's not spicy. It's not like you got no peppers in it or no shit like that. But it definitely tastes like Pepsi with cinnamon in it. Ooh.
Not a fan.
No, it's like, you know what it remind me of? You ever had a Pepsi that's right before it's about to go flat? Like it has that type of taste to it.
That's a terrible description.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck you want me to do, Smallz? You know what I mean? We talk about what the shit tastes like. That's what it tastes like to me. You know what I mean? It tastes like an almost flat Pepsi. You gonna tell me that's horrible? I'm sorry. I don't mean to fuck the sponsorship up, Smallz. But shit,
you could have sponsorship here.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I mean, it might not be one after this.
No, we are definitely not sponsored by Pepsi.
Of course, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to fuck it up.
No, but
becoming a sponsor.
We want your honest opinion, and that's
of course, man.
Brutally honest.
Yeah,
opinion.
nah, son.
I don't think I've ever heard you that brutally honest before.
Nah.
These taste tests we're doing are getting more and more brutally honest, which is great.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
not hiding anything to the consumer about the taste. But if anybody wants to, if they're curious, Pepsi Fire is available at major retailers in 20-ounce bottles and 12-ounce can of 12 packs. And a limited edition Pepsi Fire Slurpee is available exclusively at participating 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I bet it is available at a 7-Eleven.
Until the end of June.
Yeah, you got the information, Smallz. They still gonna fuck with you, even though I said that shit. But I'm not getting it. The Slurpee of this? Ugh, my G.
So maybe Pepsi Fire is not the right title for something like this.
Especially
the way you
Pepsi Flat would be dope. Pepsi Flat, like that flat flavor that you get right before you got to pour that shit in the sink. Right here. That's that right there.
Pepsi with a different F.
Exactly. Ugh.